What an incredible game, and Kevin, you're right. The 4-1
Well, yeah, that just happened. Oh, I was watching the end in the living room. Time to go to the other room. What's
Boat Spark 7 months ago.
I would be offended. The least they could do for you guys is win a game when they're celebrating.
It happened.
game show? I thought, okay.
I mean, right?
Well,
Oh, with the Buzzcat.
what are we
I'm doing
doing?
my podcast live from here.
Hold on.
Woo!
There we go.
Not awesome. I don't even have headphones. But don't do it.
You can hear the crowd noise in the background. I love it. Lofa's boots on the ground.
Fuck you. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
What
I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. Yes, I am. Get the fuck out of here.
just a heartbreaker. 38-35. The Seahawks lose a heartbreaker to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I thought we had it. We had everything we wanted. We had the ball. We had a minute left. Yeah, they tied it up again. Oh, man. What are your guys' thoughts on this one? We'll put up the comments for the first 12 minutes of the show, and then after that, it's the super chats until you don't want to be here anymore. So we're here to talk about all of it. Man, people got a lot of thoughts. They're coming in fast and furious. But Lofa, your thoughts initially?
I can't believe how much time Baker had to throw today. Like, Bucky Irvin out. Like Evans out 35 on this defense or 38. I mean, that's astonishing to me. And what was it? 13, and offense didn't really do much up until halftime. So it was that shit was wild to me. Like, I'm gonna chalk it up as an anomaly. I'll tell you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I know we're boys, but you put that shit in my face again, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I don't know.
I'm gonna show him. I'm still gonna no. Look, I'm gonna be humble, but this is a Seahawks podcast. So yo, you won? No, you won. Congrats. You know, you my dog, Alex. I fucking love you. You put that shit in my face, though, you're gonna fuck around and find out.
Listen, 38-35, Seahawks lose a heartbreaker at home. I think for me, man, it was such a roller coaster. I was ready to come on at points and say, this is the Sam Darnold, welcome to Seattle, gonna take him 99 yards to win it. Then he throws a pick, but even earlier in the game, I was like, oh man, we've got this one under control. And then something bad happens. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back in that game. It felt like the last team that had the ball was going to win, and that's what ended up happening. I can't believe we gave them the ball to win the game. I mean, it's heartbreaking, man. It's just, man, this one hurts.
Right. Can we get this? You're right, brother. It's devastating. But can we get the stats? Like, I need stats because I was running around this fucking place all day because top 50, it's supposed to be a great day, right? But and it was a great day. And we'll talk about that later, but I need to know stats.
All right, I got you. We'll start with the offense. Sammy D, 28 of 34. very tidy, 28 of 34 for 341 and 4 touchdowns and the one pick. The one.
I can't be mad at that.
I know.
The 341, all the points, one pick. It was there's never a timely turnover. Like, it gets disregarded. It's like free throws, ladies and gentlemen, right? When you don't make them and you lose by one, everybody's like, oh, that fucking one play. He did everything he needed to do.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm never going to go there when I hear those kind of – that's an incredible game.
Well, that's the thing, right? The box score, what's the old saying, Lofa? They don't draw pictures in the box score. The box score doesn't tell you the time that everything happened, like the one pick. Like, if I just read you that stat line and, it didn't tell you the final score or when anything happened, 28 of 34, 341, 4 touchdowns and a pick. If I told you Kenneth Walker would have 10 carries for 86 yards, if I told you JSN would go 8 receptions, 132 and a touchdown, like, you're chalking that up for a Seahawks W, especially with this defense. But it's the timing of everything.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to try to get down here where it's a little quieter. People are exiting. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not going to leave. And, yeah, those. So you just said everything. JSN stats, phenomenal. Walker, 8.6 a carry. Like, Charbonnet running hard, too. I don't know, but I will say, and this is a guy I think, all day fam, I know we've been rocking for 2 years now, whatever it is. Love y'all, appreciate you. Emeka Egbuka, and that's the only threat really I saw. And I saw this guy 7 years ago when he was a sophomore at Steilacoom High School.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, he's a second-round pick. Turns out he's a first-rounder, and today he proved why. With everybody down, him and Baker Mayfield, made shit happen. And Ricky Irvin was hurt, too. The weapons that they were on their second right guard or third right guard. So I didn't understand how we didn't get pressure. The pocket looked beautiful all day. It was wild to me. It was just very different than what we've seen out of our defensive front. Bunch of dogs everywhere. Baker had all time to throw, but he did make some great decisions. Can we get into those stats? What did Baker have, but also what did Emeka Egbuka have?
Yeah, I got you on that. So Baker Mayfield, who, man, we're fans of Baker. Like, we really, right? We talk about him all the time when he's not playing the Seahawks.
Yeah.
This was such a Baker Mayfield style game, like one that we would love to chat about if he was playing any other team. But he goes 29 of 33 for 379 and 2 touchdowns on the day for our guy Baker. Which
what did Emeka have out of that 379?
Oh, just 7 receptions for 163. That's 23.3 per and 1 touchdown.
I mean, I always knew he was that dude, but they were limited on options. And it's not concerning, but I think people are going to find out. They will fuck around and find out how good the Bucs really are. And we found out today. It came down last second, everything. But I was a little. The only thing I was questioning was the timeouts. Why are you taking a timeout when the shit goes down? You make them rush.
Yeah.
There's only 50 seconds left. If you take a timeout, you I don't know. You're playing into their hands. They have time to talk and figure shit out and strategize.
I think also, okay, silver lining, right? Like, if you want to play Mr. Positive glass half full, I think both teams are really good. You know, I think the Bucs are really good, and I think the Seahawks are really good. That's a 3-point game. It's one throw he wants back at the end. They had the chance to win it. I think these are two teams that are going to go far. And if anything, there's no moral victories. No moral victories. You got to have the W. But I think both teams are really good. I mean, it's not as if we're playing the Tennessee Titans and let that one get away from us. I think we're playing a pretty good team. And a rook. I mean, this receiver is ridiculous.
Yeah. He's a rookie. And, like,
Crazy.
you know, they're undermanned. Mike Evans, who is one of the greatest receivers of all times, like one of only, started his career with 10 straight 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's maybe one of three, or he's the only one, is out. Bucky Irvin out. Like, it's like their depth isn't that great, but Mecca stepped up in such a big way. The trust that Baker has in him is like, this kid is going to be ridiculous.
Well,
like I
also,
said 6 or 7 years ago.
Also, we're talking about the people that they had out, but we had guys out too. No Spoon, no Julian Love. Who else was out?
Quarterback of the defense right there.
Dexter Lawrence out. Missing people on defense left and right. I mean, this one hurts.
They were way more undermanned and underpowered.
Yeah, true.
And like, okay, I need you to go to one more stat.
Yep.
Number of plays. Was it even time of possession number of plays?
Total yards, first down, total plays. The Bucs 58 to the Seahawks 54.
Wow. Time of possession.
Almost even. Time of possession, the Bucs 33-08, the Seahawks 26-42.
So not terrible either way.
No.
Long, sustained drives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, great coaching and execution on both ends, but surprising with the strength of our defense. And, like, 12 showed out. Like,
yeah, seemed loud.
They were breaking the huddle at, like, 11 seconds. So I got to give credit to Mayfield for, like, 11 seconds. That's usually when quarterbacks, you break the huddle at 18, 19 seconds, and you have time to adjust. He got in and out of audibles, snapped the ball with like 2-3 seconds, and still he looked, surveyed, okay, I'm going here, and executed. The execution, you get flawless execution, and it wasn't flawless, or it was just very consistent and systematic, and like, it's hard. But same thing with the offense, did well too for us.
Yeah.
Both defense going to have a long day when they watch this film, man. 35-38. Like,
that's a shootout.
Long day of fucking film where you're just like, oh.
Yeah. A track meet in Seattle. The Seahawks lose a heartbreaker 35-38. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for being here. Copy the link, paste it, text it to your friend. Let them know we're on. We're taking all of your comments for the first 12 minutes of the show. So Katie's fast and furiously putting them up on the screen, and we'll get to your starred comments very soon. The Seahawks total yards 463 to the Bucs 426. Passing yards for the Seahawks 341. Rushing yards 122. Yards per play 8.6. I mean, the stats lend themselves to thinking this would be an easy Seahawks victory, but that's not what happened, as they got themselves into a shootout here with Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. 80's letting me know that the 12 minutes is over. 377 of you in here. Should we start taking the starred comments, Katie? We'll start doing the super chats. You got your microphone over there. You ready to read? Let's go, Katie. What do you got?
PGZ 206. Is it showing up? Man, my internet is pretty shoddy over here. I got to be honest with you.
We're doing the best.
There we go. This what happened when you get cute and do an option play. Leave Pritchett on an island, and we all know he is cheeks. Gave up 2 TDs easy.
Yeah. How about this from Milrow?
Yeah, I mean, but man, I didn't see no consistent pressure. Like, you on an island anyway as a corner, right? And it's just, there's a number of plays. You can't put the blame on just one person or place. It's like the patterns show up if like one person is consistently going to be like over. Like, if there's like, get to like, I've had so many games where I've given up shit and it got swept on the rug because maybe I forced a fumble, got a turnover, but it never comes down to one play. But if you see a pattern consistently getting beat, then we got something to talk about where it's like, there was like 8, 9, 10 plays, like that's like shit, 1/5, 1/6 of the game. Like what, 54 plays a day? It's like 1/5 of the game. Like
Yeah.
then you really get concerned.
Mhm.
So I'm not concerned, but it's just there were some situational things, especially the timeouts at the end. They were make them rush. Like that's the stuff that is like, come on, man. Like, were you trying to save 3 seconds on the clock? Like, is that what the math says with all the analytics and shit these days? I don't think so. So
Yeah, but does this speak to how big of a loss Witherspoon and Julian Love are on defense? They give up 38 points when they're not in it.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Julian Love was one of my favorite players. Everyone knows Spoon is my favorite player, right? And EJ is like nipping at his heels because he's just a fucking dog. But
Yeah.
it's more that the matchups, it's all about when you go to strategy of the game, where do we take away their strength? So, like, if a healthy Spoon is on Mecca, we have so much more opportunity to push people as well. And same with Julian. Like, that's
Right.
really the quarterback of the defense.
Yeah.
The safeties I had, man, I relied on them so much to tell me, hey, what personnel's coming in down and distance. So now I could rifle through situation scenarios in fractions of seconds of percentage-wise what the possibilities of run, pass, and best top 3 runs, top 3 passes. It was like a computer. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's more what it speaks to me.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Katie.
Jonathan Smith. I hate to say it, but the better team won. They're slightly better on every side of this game. They aren't league better, but just enough.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime you go on the road and win, which is wild because, like, we are a very great road team. Like, under the McDonald era. And so, but at home, it's been tough. And, like, even, like, today, 12s are out. Like, I saw very few creamsicle uniforms or fans and everything.
Right.
And
even on the broadcast, that was noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
my dog, love you, dog.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was silent at times. Like, and not even the score was close, going back and forth. So
Yeah.
it was wild.
Maybe
Right?
nervous? Would you say there's a nervous energy in there at times when the game was on the line? People
I
kind of not sure.
don't think so. Like,
Go. No.
I don't think so. But when you go up 7 with, what was it, 2:30 left on the clock, it's like,
Mhm.
especially with this defense, right? That is always the strength of McDonald's led teams. Like, and we get stronger as the year goes on. So to see, I don't want to say a lapse. You got to give the Bucs credit, man. Those numbers that Baker and them put up, impressive. And but yeah, it doesn't look good, doesn't feel good. Just is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Katie. What do you got on there?
Ram slam. Who we blaming?
Yeah.
D can't stop a roach. Shaking my head, man.
Yeah, thanks for the comment, Ramslam. You guys keep putting in the super chats. We'll be for as long as you guys want to talk. Those starred comments, Katie's here to read them. Who are you blaming is the question. The last play, it's tough because that one goes on Sammy D. I'm not ready to blame him, though, for the rest of the game. He made some incredible plays, some incredible throws, some just absolute rips to JSN. That first touchdown pass is absolutely ripped. The touchdown pass where he's in traffic and is able to get it out of there at the end. Like,
you know what? You're absolutely right.
Party for him, I was ready.
Why you're absolutely right, Brett. You're absolutely right that you can't blame Sam. Look at the numbers. But on top of it, yeah, I know he threw the ball. Levante David, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most undersung. Go check his career stats up. I think he only has 1 or 2 Pro Bowls. He is the most underappreciated, much like of KJ Wright. But stat wise, Levante David, that guy, he's that guy. And you put his numbers up against Hall of Famers, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know about this guy," because media, publicity, and all that shit politics that play a role. But he's always been that dude since his days in Nebraska. He got drafted 2nd round. Insane talent.
So who are we blaming for this one? Who do we lay this one at the feet of?
When I just look at it, hear it, and all, and think about it, it was 2 very well-matched teams, but there was just a couple execution things that you got to clean up. Like, it's going to be a long film for both defenses. I can't blame anybody. It was a hard, well-fought game that just time ran out. As old Pete Carroll used to say, time. We didn't lose. Time just ran out. Right? It's hard for me to really, and that's the thing. Real teams don't place fucking blame on anybody.
Gotcha.
Right? We take it together.
I think I used to have a no fear T-shirt that said the exact same thing. I'm undefeated. I just ran out of time. I mean, look, I think if your offense is putting up 35 points, that's a game you think you're going to win. So if I'm going to lay the blame at anyone's feet, it would be the defense as a whole. But the offense with the turnovers and, the Milroe play, like, you're driving the ball. I agree with the commenter. You get cute. I don't know why you run that play. It's one of those plays that even if it goes for like 6 yards, who cares? When it's ugly, it's much more ugly than the pretty would be pretty. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's like, fuck, why? Why?
Bonehead play. Terrible. Can't have it. You just can't have it.
You're absolutely right, brother. 35, like I said, this is, I played 15 or whatever years ago. 17 or less, like, we hold them to 17 or less as a defense. Whether home or road, offense doesn't put up 20, that's on the offense. So if you want to place blame, if there's anything to, like, really talk about, it's like, well, shit, neither defense showed up. Like I said, it's going to be a long field for both, but, like, there's nothing to hang your head about offensively for us. You got to look to the defense and what happened. Why? Yeah. One more stat, 3rd down conversions. Like, what was that at?
Yeah, the Bucs are 7 of 11 on 3rd down, and the Seahawks were 6 of 9.
So both, these defenses are gonna be crying tomorrow. I've been there before, where I was just like, fuck.
Well, the Bucs are going to be crying on that long flight back home. I mean, as you know, that flight can be terrible when you lose, and it can be great when you win. And they're traveling all the way back over there as one of the hottest teams in the NFL. And the Seahawks, it's just this thing with us lately, like right when they're on the precipice of, planting their flag on the NFC West or the NFL as like, hey, we're on the come, as they used to say. We trip over ourselves. What the hell? Like, come on. You got to finish that game off. Jason Myers has to make that field goal, and we got to get out of there with a W.
Yeah, okay. There's another, like, special teams. How was that today? Because, like, literally, I was
pretty good on the returns. We had some big returns.
Okay, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I sat down. I'm in a suite all alone. I don't care. I'm here with you.
Yeah, go for it. Tell us what's on your mind.
It's like, so it was top 50, right? And I'm blessed and honored, and I'm grateful for every day I'm alive. I'm grateful. Every day I wake up, I'm grateful. But it was special this weekend. The Hawks, they did it big. We had a lot of celebrations. They even did some community service and everything. But I got to see guys I looked up to. Fred Young, who raised the flag. My dad said that was the baddest motherfucker he ever faced. Him and Lawrence Taylor. Like, they had one-on-ones, matchup. And I got to not only shake Fred Young's hand, but hear from him. He's like, dude, your dad got me too. And I love watching you play. He said that to me. Fred Young, one of my idols. So it was special, and it's not marred by a result. This is gonna be a learning lesson. But
Yeah.
this whole weekend was magical, and it was special, and got to run back out on the field one more time, and I'm
Well,
just grateful.
What
you
was
got-
that like? You were on the field
I was
again.
gonna say you got to bring it up before I got to bring it up, but just congratulations to you and what Lofa was talking about, the top 50, players in Seahawks history, just marking the 50th year they've been in existence. And dude, what a great honor. I mean, obviously we all know we love you, man. You're a legend. We love you. We respect your time on the field, and it's great to see it. Beginning to do that it deserves. But to Katie's question, what was it like to run back out there?
I felt the roar of the crowd one last time, right? Like, because they were on their feet going nuts for all of us, and it was, you miss it. Like, there's nothing. I think that's the toughest thing for all of us football players is like, you ain't never going to feel an adrenaline rush like that ever again in your life. I don't care what you do. I don't care what happens. It is just a moment where you're like the energy transfer from them to you and then directing it back out to receive it back again. It's just the back and forth and back and forth. That's why, like, in wins, always left with more energy than ever. No matter how much mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion, because it's 70 life. Like, say you play 70 plays or we play 54 today, that's 54 lives you live, ladies and gentlemen. Like, from start to finish, every play its own life. And how can you learn and get stronger?
Wow.
Or, sometimes you get hurt. And, like,
wow.
It's like, are you hurt or are you injured?
Right.
It's like, fuck it. The finger's broken. Snap it back into place. I got 9 more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got the brotherhood and
I do, but no, you know what I mean?
I love you for that. I love you for that. It's special, man. And, like, just to be around these guys and that I looked up to and wear the same jacket as them, because, when I came out of high school, I had one Division I AA scholarship to play football at the position I loved. And all I need is a fucking chance, man.
Yeah.
Just give me a chance.
Yeah.
And every day I wake up, we got a fucking chance. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it at that.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, here you are on the list, dude. And if you guys haven't looked up the list or you haven't checked the full thing out, I mean, every one of these guys is just a legend, hits me right in my Seahawk feels. But for you to be on there with guys like that, I grew up watching like Brian Blades and Chad Brown and
Sinclair.
John L. Williams, right? Rufus Porter. My dad had a Rufus Porter jersey. He loved Rufus Porter. I mean, just
Dave Brown and Cortez. Like, they should, Dave Brown could be a Hall of Fame. I don't know why he's not, man. We gotta work. That's the next thing we're gonna work on, Brad. We're gonna get him in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, let's do it. Who else? KJ Wright on here, of course. Shout out to KJ. Bobby Wagner. I mean, Robbie Tobeck, Max Unger. I mean, that one kind of gets you because that trade still kind of that one.
I saw Earl Thomas for the first. I saw Earl Thomas for the first time in like gotta be like 9 years.
How's Earl? How's he look?
I promise you, he can go back out there and still fucking kill people. Like he still looks physically just. He's a dog, man. He's a savage, and it's just like it was awesome to see him. And and everybody brought their kids. Haas gave the greatest halftime speech. Like, I think that's really what led the comeback, right? Like, because it was ugly. It was 13-0 or 13-7.5, and then like fucking the place got charged up, man. Especially this is sacred ground forever to me. Long after I'm gone, I will forever revisit this place.
That's cool, man.
Well,
spiritually.
Speaking of guys who can still do it, Eaglet Snupper says, one last time, Lofa, We need you in pads next week. This was in regards to hearing the roar of the crowd for one last time. And I could not agree more, Eaglet Snupper. One
Yeah.
last time, my butt.
Let's get him out there.
Gladly go out there for one last snap and die.
Let's come on, get the girdle out.
Because I love it. So football is life.
Yeah.
The boys fought hard today, and that's just what I want everybody to take from is every loss is fucking soul crushing and defeating, but you learn. And like I think we are really looking at two teams postseason bound, and you know we'll see these guys again, and we'll learn from the mistakes. And I promise you, it won't be the same.
Ram Slom says that Milra run cost us a good drive. Why? No need.
Yep.
It's the day and age of innovation. Like, I got to do something new. No, if you could run the ball down their fucking throat, you do it. You know what? This is the greatest story I heard this weekend. Hasselbeck, who was an offensive coordinator in Tennessee for a high school, coach right before he flew out on a Saturday morning. He coached Friday night, flew out Saturday morning, and I know he was exhausted, but I was like, yo, how'd the game go? He's like, we won. And he goes, you'd be proud of me. We ran it 42 times. and we only passed it 7. I go, yeah, if it works, fucking keep doing it.
Right. That's
but
right.
like everyone wants to get this innovation. Okay, innovation is cool in every industry that makes life easier. In football, the will to fucking kill is what it fucking takes, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not joking. Like, you step in between those lines. I won't hurt a fly. I won't. If I get an insect in my house, I will pick it up and I will usher it outside because we're all one, like I've always said. But you step in between those fucking lines, it's on. And like, I felt it today. They walking on that field, I felt it, and it's the greatest feeling of the lifetime. Man, wow. It's an honor and a pleasure, and I love you all because when they were all praising us as we walked down the blue carpet, beautiful ceremony, everything, they're like, what are you, when you look back, I look back and I see this. I see all these fans here cheering for me when, it wasn't like that on my journey, right? As a person, as a kid, as a man, I didn't have support like that all the time. And like to know that someone cares and loves you, like even if it's just for football, the stories I heard today, like the memories you provided for me and my loved ones, some of them that are not here anymore, they're like, I'll cherish them forever. And I tell my kids about it. I'm like, that's what I live for.
Lofa, you're a legend.
Go for it, Katie. What
We're
else
with
you
our
got?
family.
Just grateful. I'm just grateful.
Aiden Espinoza, super proud of this team, minus a few plays. That offense looked incredible. We had a lot of defensive guys out, and unfortunately, the Bucs have Baker.
Yeah. I found myself starting to trust the offense as the game went along.
Don't do that. That's scary.
That's why I think this one hurts.
Stop.
I think that's why this one hurts the most is because I found myself letting go and maybe falling into some sort of kismet with Sam Darnold in this offense, only to be let down and have my guts ripped
come
out.
On, no.
I'm just sitting here hoping they call me back for another date. You know what I mean? Like I'm on pins and needles here. That's what the feeling is. It's like just that sort of like gut ripped out. Like I thought I had something, and then they ghosted me. Like, ugh.
Come on, it's not your fault, Brett.
It's not your fault. I'm Robert Williams. You're
good one.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. No, I mean, where'd the comment go? What about it?
Next comment. Alina Doll says, Brett, did you see this missed goal? Oh my God, what the hell? I wish the miss was one as close as your haircut.
Oh.
Like, what is up with Myers? Shaking my head.
Yep.
There's been a few comments in the chat about your haircut, by the way, Brett.
Yeah, fresh new do, fresh new look. I don't know. Got the buzzers out, go for it every once in a while.
It's just an incredible hairline, brother.
Thanks, man.
Jealous.
Thanks, dude. Every once in a while, you just got to be reminded.
Is it part of your Halloween costume? Is that why you did it?
No, this is just
Oh.
every once in a while. I go for it.
You should
know?
embrace this moment and pick a Halloween costume with somebody with a.
I just say, you
Yeah.
know, we have a friend of ours cuts my hair all the time from time to time, and she was like, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Whatever you want." She goes, "Let's do a fun buzz. Let's go for it. It's only hair; it'll grow back." I call it the Prison Break. If anyone remembers that TV show on Fox,
You kind of look like that dude.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Look up the poster from that. We
Yeah,
That was a good show.
put that up.
You did already. Like I'm jealous.
Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Eaglet Snupper says, Mariners, if there was ever a day I need you to win.
Is my phone dying?
Yeesh.
Oh, did it?
No.
You're cutting in and out. I think Mariners. Where'd it go? Where'd the oh boy, it's
There you go.
There it is. Mariners. Yeah, come on, Mariners. I got so nervous during the Doggies game yesterday. They're down 20-0 to the Maryland Terps. I was like, this weekend's gonna just fully suck. And but then they come roaring back and win. Okay, it's gonna be good. Then the Mariners, they're kind of down. Oh, we're coming back. Oh, we're kind of down. And the Seahawks game today, complete roller coaster. So I'm with Eaglet Snupper right now because the Mariners, like, let's go, guys. We gotta end this day on some sort of high note. So the pressure's on.
No, we got this. We're gonna roll though. That's fine. Go.
Are you gonna walk next door?
That's
and
what
just
I
try
was
to
thinking.
bum
You
it?
know what?
Get in there.
I'm supposed to meet my family an hour ago, and
Okay.
I might be the last one in the stadium because I'm not a fucking quitter. Like, it's that established right now. I'm not fucking leaving.
You mean meet your family at the Mariner game?
Hey, they're grown. They'll figure it out. But
Oh, okay. So they're going.
no, I'm going by myself. I'm just
Oh,
going
I see.
to buy a ticket, and then just walk in and keep the fucking party going.
Dude,
I was thinking, like, what a
Go-
day to be a Seattleite.
can you find a phone charger or something though? You got to take us in there with you.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
gonna walk
true.
across the street.
Man, I got like 12%. How opportune.
Oh,
Like the game doesn't start for what, like 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear the dumper hitting some BP. I'm not sure. Yeah, they
yeah.
probably did that a while ago.
Yeah, like Paul Bunyan just swinging that axe.
Keenan
Right.
says,
Oh.
yep. Keenan says, this one hurt a lot. I had a lot of good from the offense. Somebody on defense has, oh man, my computer is.
Where did it go? Where'd it go?
My whole browser
going
just
on?
stopped. Okay, it says this one hurt a lot. A lot of good from the offense. Somebody on defense has a maker to play. I don't think anything good has to come from the Milrow package either. LOL.
Yeah.
At least there's an LOL in there.
I'm not a fan of Milrow's package.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'll be the first to say it.
Wow. Haven't seen it. Hope I don't. But I know what you're saying. It's like, why? Tell me why.
Why?
It's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah. I don't know.
And
Mm-mm.
I'd rather kick a fucking field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these things too, where you have a special package for one player or whatever, it only works if that player is able to transcend the fact that the entire defense knows he's going to do something when he comes on the field. It's like pretty obvious that they're going to try something with him. And when it doesn't work, it's really ugly.
Thank you. But you just took the words out. It's like Captain Obvious. But what I'm saying is, like, it's different when you got a guy like Taysom Hill who plays special teams, who, like, he's out there practicing every day, and he's like in the rhythm of every practice and game because he's not just playing 5 plays a game, like specifically at one position. He's playing tight end, playing some quarterback, playing some running back, wide receiver. Oh, and he also runs down and kills motherfuckers on kicks. So it's like he's well in tune with the game and what's expected of him. So the element of surprise that you're talking about, Brett, it's not like could be for him, like, but it also could not be. And like,
right.
keep you guessing.
Yeah, whatever happened to running that guy onto the field and then having him just clear out people because he's a decoy? They never do that. They just go right to the guy. Silly. Katie.
You're right.
Alina Doll.
Hey.
Let's be honest. My
Uh-oh.
computer internet is terrible.
All right.
Let's be honest. Game tied if the kick was made.
Mm.
Lofa, how much did you love those refs calls? I was getting PTSD from our first Super Bowl. Shaking my head.
Some bad ones.
Great. Like, I only saw a couple that I was like, yo, this is straight up bullshit. But the one that really, when, like, we were getting off the field and then someone landed on Mayfield's leg. It's like, well, that guy got tackled as well. So it wasn't like a clear, like, Tom Brady rule because that's what there's a strike zone, right? But I was like, what the fuck are we looking at? And I'm trying. I can't think about any others because, like I said, I was running around this place all day. I'm so tired.
Yeah. Speaking of the strike zone, that ump better screw his head on tonight. They hopefully rotate him out. That guy was all over the place last night. Strike zone was a mile wide.
Absolutely wide. Well, why does baseball even have refs if you have a strike zone?
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Sure, like you can save a lot of money and a lot of frustration and a lot of ejections and
Yeah. No, don't worry. They're having the idea that next year batters and catchers will be able to challenge individual pitches.
Oh no!
So that'll be great. We'll have little leaguers.
We were speeding up.
We're gonna have little leaguers tapping their helmets in little league why they can't challenge strikes.
Literally going to defeat the pitch clock that they just.
Really, the whole thing's stupid.
Ryan Mahoney says, "Congrats, Lofa. Sad day, but great memories."
Yep.
Love you, brother. Ryan, appreciate you, man.
Bittersweet.
We've got a couple comments here from Chad Leander. This one doesn't say anything.
Okay.
And
it's about to die. So if it does, but did you die?
So thanks, Chad. Hi, Chad. Thanks for showing up in the chat.
What's up, Chad? Thanks for being here.
Ram Slam. Brett, haircut equals airbender.
Oh.
Brett.
With the Lofa cut.
With the Lofa cut.
Yeah.
And a heart.
Yeah. That's why I did it. Solidarity, brother.
Buzzy buzz.
Yeah.
Well, no, Brett has hair. I shave my head. So you don't see that I don't have hair, but I still love you. And thank you. And what is that little emoji?
It's a heart.
It's a heart.
It's a greater than sign with a 3.
It goes this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's a reverse.
Yeah, like that.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yep.
Okay.
What's
Jonathan Smith, I don't see the offense the same. Their D should have had 2 picks. If JSN and the wide receivers don't scrap for 50-50s and crazy hard plays, and Sam didn't go hero a few times, the score would have been ugly.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'll take this one first. Yes, Jonathan, I hear you. However, 50-50 balls.
My battery's about to die. You guys want to see if I can yell at Sean Alexander right quick?
Yeah. Yell at Sean Alexander. Please
do.
do.
Sean's right down there.
Yell at him.
Hey, Sean! Yeah, he saw me! Your boy Lofa! I got your jersey, man!
He wants to be a guest on the podcast.
Yeah, run down there. Go quick. Come on.
I will, but my shit's about to die. I fucking love you guys. I'm not afraid to embarrass myself, as you just saw.
Oh, that would be an all-time moment.
That was
I'm gonna
incredible.
find my family who's like gonna disown me. But guess what? I got the all-day family. I love you.
Dude, you're the greatest. You're the greatest. Lofa's phone is about to die. He goes full Rocky Balboa,
That was really
yelling
great.
out his window.
It's your
Oh, don't worry, Paul. I'll call your brother Paulie right now. Hey, Paulie, your sister's with me. Oh, he's frozen. He's clearly going to
Bye,
be gone
Lofa.
any moment.
All right, you were in the middle of answering this chat anyway, Brett.
Yeah, Jonathan, I mean, listen, in my opinion, and we'll bust through the rest of these real quick, guys. Thanks for being here again. But, Jonathan, I mean, you got to fit it into tight windows. Your receivers must win 50-50 balls. You can't just be wide open all the time. And for me, that's what I was talking about earlier is like
that is what was signaling to me that we're on the rise, is that we're making those plays rather than not making those plays. So to have it go down the way it went down at the end that's why I was so disappointed. I'm sure you are too. Click on another one, Katie.
Jordan R says 35 points. That should be a W.
Yes.
Where is the bend don't break D? I saw a lot of breaking.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, Lofa and I kind of talked about that earlier in the show. I mean, his defense always thought that 17 points or less is a win, and anything over that is you're in trouble. And obviously, we gave up 35 or 38 today overall. But yeah, the bend but don't break wasn't there. I think Lofa's giving credit to the Bucs. I think we have to give some credit to the Bucs. I think they're a better team. They're probably one of the best teams in the NFL, and Baker Mayfield is he's doing what Baker Mayfield does, and he did it to us today using a rookie wide receiver who, though, might be a future all-league, all-world player. That guy looks incredible. And the defense didn't have it today. We had some guys out, but that's no excuse. People have to step up, and they can't give up that many points. And we can't have mistakes like we had on special teams either. Katie, go for it.
Brett Diggs. Loaf, after a game like this, what do you think MM says to the team? What would Holmgren say? Loaf is not here to answer. Brett, I want you to do an impression of Mike McDonald, please.
Of Mike, I don't have a Mike McDonald impression. But,
how about Holmgren? Can you do an impression of your father?
Yeah, my dad looks like Holmgren. No, Lofa obviously should be here to answer this one, but I think what Lofa would say is, and he kind of said it the whole episode, is like the defense is going to have a long film session. It was not a great day for them. And so Mike McDonald, his calling card is defense. He hangs his hat on being a defensive coach. And so this lands squarely at his feet and at the defense's feet. And so I think his longest meeting will be with the defense all week. He's got to get them right. They look great through 3 quarters against Arizona, but then started letting them score a bunch of points. And then today they gave up these points. So they've got to get the defense right. And as far as what Holmgren would say, I think Lofa's mentioned a million times on this show that Holmgren don't fuck around.
Yeah, yeah.
Holmgren might have turned over a Gatorade cooler or something. I don't know. Like he wouldn't have stood for it. But he was on the offensive side of the ball, So I think for Holmgren, he would have gone to his D coordinator and been like, "This isn't going to fly. If I'm out there scoring 35 points, you better not be giving up 38." And I think that message is timeless in football. So I'm sure the same message is going to be delivered.
Alina Doll, we were doing good on that run. Then they bring in Jalen, and he all over the place. I want to go to the who decided this and whoop that ass.
Yeah. The Jalen Milroe option play looks absolutely terrible. And even if he completes that pitch, I don't think it's anything more than like an 8-yard gain if K9 can make someone miss. So I'm not even sure why that is the play when you bring him in. There's got to be some different options there. Pun not intended. Ugh. Just to save me from myself, Katie, go ahead.
Ram slam. Horton, here's a touchdown. Let's fucking go, rookie.
It says LFG, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
No. I read the acronym as words because it's easier sometimes.
Torrey Horton is incredible and could have, should have, would have had another touchdown if Sam would have put it on the correct side of his body. The guy looks awesome. I think we're lucky to have him. I think he's an absolute diamond in the rough and a steal in the draft and has a bright future. I'm sure Lofa would say the same. Lofa, that's one of the offensive jerseys Lofa's ready to buy as soon as he fully busts out. He loves that kid.
Let's fucking go. Ryan Mahoney.
Yep.
At least the At least the Cardinals lost to the Titans and the Rams lost.
Yeah, if your team can't win, you got to root for other teams in your division to lose.
It's true.
And 3 teams in the NFC West lost this weekend after I started calling them the best division in football. And the only team that won was playing an NFC West team. So there's that. The fact that the Cardinals lost that game to the Titans is inexcusable, unacceptable. I don't know if you guys were watching the end of that game, but there was some just bananas, bonkers. You never see it happen in a football game that had to go on for the Titans to win that game. And if that's how our game would have gone with the Bucs, I'd be incredibly pissed off. Like if JSN had dropped, a ball because the Cardinals guy dropped the ball 1 inch from the goal line, they end up overturning the touchdown. If that was happening to us, I'd be beside myself. But that's not really what happened to us. We got beat by a team that's really, really good, and I think we're really, really good, and I think we had the ball with the chance to win it, and I think the conversation could be about the fact that Sam Darnold has had that chance twice this season, once against the Niners and now once against the Bucs, and he wasn't able to get it done on both times, even though he had a pretty decent game other than that. And then, honestly, that's what Lofa was talking about when we first picked him up is can he do the big moment? And I thought he was ready to today. With the 99-yard touchdown drive, he was ready for his big moment. And it all went away.
Just like this show. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Wait, that's it?
That was a great show. Great episode.
2 more. Oh, my bad. All right. Well, I didn't know. You usually hold up the whiteboard.
I was giving you the.
Oh.
I was giving you the
Young
sign.
Jonathan wasn't here, but the show is sponsored by FanDuel. So go to FanDuel.com and check them out for all of your wagering needs. The night game is coming up, so you can get in on that.
Yeah.
There's baseball playoffs abound, and the NHL is already off and running. So plenty of things to wager on at FanDuel.com. Jonathan Smith just put in one more. It just came popping up. See, that's a good thing I vamp at the
Hi,
end of the
Jonathan
show.
Smith.
Yeah, go ahead, Jonathan. We're still here for you. Go ahead.
Has Bobo play begun to look bad to you too?
Ooh, calling out Jake? Come on now. Guest of the show this week? No. Anything Bobo does looks amazing. No, I don't know. I think he contributes a lot on special teams. I think he's a football playing guy, and he's a tough guy. I like watching him play. That is it for us, though, Katie. We're out of here. We'll see you guys next week live 4 p.m. And hopefully the Seahawks can get it right because they need to. This is a too good of a team to have this record right now, to be honest. And I think they got to right the ship, and I think they got to get it headed in the right direction, and a bunch of other coaching cliches. Bye.
Bye, fam. The outro. Oh, boy.